still buying cookies? Oh, no. We make them from scratch. Mint chocolate chip cookies for St. Patrick's Day. They're green. 3/4 cup unsalted butter, room temperature. 1 1/4 cup sugar. Medium speed, 2 minutes. 2 eggs. 1 teaspoon peppermint extract. Use this. Don't use mint. It tastes like toothpaste. Mix. This is how you measure. Makes a huge difference. 1 teaspoon baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon baking powder. 1/2 teaspoon kosher salt. Whisk. Chefy tip, wax paper or parchment paper. Add the flour. You won't have flour all over your kitchen. Funnel it in on low speed. 20 drops green food coloring. 1 cup chopped Andes candy, or you can use that. Plus 1 cup semi-sweet chocolate chips. Fold. Silk hat or parchment paper. 350-degree oven, 10 to 12 minutes.
One cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. Mix it all together. Divide into 12 and place on a prepared baking sheet at 350 for 8 to 10 minutes. Boom. Many request on trying my most popular 5-ingredient cookie recipe with Nutella instead of peanut butter. I still did 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of Nutella, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I left out the chocolate chips, did 1 large egg, and mixed it all together. I would highly suggest using less Nutella, as you'll see once I get to the end, that it definitely goes over the pan, which I've heard people talk about. I still love my peanut butter ones over the Nutella, but that's just me. Worth a shot.
Hey guys, let's make these brookies, a hybrid between a brownie and a cookie. This recipe was inspired by the amazing Anna Polyview. She made these brownie sandwiches on her IGTV and it just looked insanely delicious. I had to recreate it. You want to start by microwaving 100 grams of chocolate with 50 grams of butter. You should end up with a really smooth and glossy chocolate mixture. In a mixing bowl, you want to combine 1 egg and 75 grams of caster sugar, then beat it for about 10 minutes until it becomes really fluffy and pale. Sift in 25 grams of plain flour, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and a pinch of salt. Then just pour in that chocolate mixture and mix everything together. For the best results, you want to let this sit for about 10 minutes before you pipe them into cookies. To pipe your cookies, you want to use a round tip nozzle or just cut a hole in your plastic bag. Pipe your batter onto a lined baking tray and give it enough space between each cookie so later on it can spread in the oven. Give your tray a tap and then put it in the oven at 150 degrees Celsius with a fan for 7 to 10 minutes. When they're done, your cookies should be cracked on top. Let it cool completely and enjoy.
Did you love shortbread as a kid? You're going to love these keto butter cookies. They taste just like it. 4 tablespoons of melted butter, 1/3 cup keto-friendly sweetener. Mix that together. Then add in a 1/2 teaspoon of either vanilla or almond extract, 1 egg white. Mix that together. Now add in 1.5 cups of almond flour, a pinch of salt. Stir it together. You're going to have your cookie dough. Take your cookie scoop or a spoon and scoop out those cookies. You can squish them with a fork or the back of a cup. Put them in the oven at 325 for about 15 minutes. Watch as they turn into delectable keto butter cookies. You're going to love this recipe, and so will your kids. Have an awesome day.
These are my mom's easy 6-7 ingredient butter cookies. This recipe takes no time at all, so let's go. In a big bowl, add your flour and add your salt. Give everything a nice little stir and then melt some butter and add 1/2 cup of sugar to that butter, teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, and give it a stir. Once you whisk it really well, add in 1 medium-sized egg and give it a whisk once again. You should have a custard-like texture. Add this to your flour and give everything a stir, and you could even switch to your hands. You should have a nice sticky dough that rolls into a ball. Optional, walnuts or raisins or any fillings of choice. Roll them into 22 equal-sized cookies and bake them in a preheated oven for 15 to 17 minutes or until they look like this. Enjoy, and don't forget to follow me for more.
Let me show you an updated version of my favorite cutout sugar cookies that I posted last year. Start by weighing out 170 grams of unsalted butter softened to room temp and throw it into your mixer fitted with a paddle attachment. Then add in 150 grams of granulated white sugar, beat on high speed for about 2 minutes until fluffy. Beat in 1 large room temp egg and the zest of 1 lemon. Then beat in 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and about 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract. Now weigh out 281 grams of all-purpose flour, saving a little extra if your dough is too sticky, and a 1/2 teaspoon baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon salt. Add your dry ingredients to your wet and mix to combine. Flour some plastic wrap, place your dough on top with another piece of plastic wrap on top. Roll it out and refrigerate for at least 2 hours. Now cut out your shapes and place them in the freezer for at least 10 minutes. Preheat your oven to 350, arrange your cutouts on a parchment-lined baking sheet, and bake for 8 to 12 minutes. Let them cool and enjoy.
Here's another easy no-bake recipe, cookies and cream dessert shots. Take 2 cups of crushed Oreos mixed together with 1/4 cup of melted butter. Portion that into 2-ounce plastic cups and press down. In a bowl, add 8 ounces of softened cream cheese and 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Mix together. Add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and 1.5 cups of heavy cream and whip until light and fluffy. Add in 8 crushed Oreo cookies and fold to combine. Transfer to a piping bag and pipe that mixture into the cups. Once you've piped the mixture into the cups, add a mini Oreo cookie on top of each of the desserts. These desserts are perfect for parties. They're portable, and the best part is they are no bake, so no need to turn on the oven. Follow me for more great recipes.